What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. Obviously, it's exciting times right now for us as NBA fans, as free agency has officially started. But if we rewind it back a little bit, we got the Dejounte Murray trade, and obviously we did the Atlanta Hawks side of things already. So today, we're going to be doing a post-Dejounte Murray San Antonio Spurs rebuild. Before we get into today's video, guys, make sure you drop a like on this one. Of course, subscribe if you're new around here. We greatly appreciate it. A couple things to go over before we get into this rebuild. Thank you guys so much for getting me to 25,000 subscribers yesterday. You guys are absolutely freaking amazing. So thank you. Can't thank you guys enough for the continued support you guys show me. I love you all, man. I just literally feel blessed. Love you guys. But other than that, free agency, like I said, did start yesterday. When obviously the big news, Kevin Durant has requested a trade. Nothing has happened yet as I'm recording this. There hasn't been anything like crazy that's happened. Obviously, there's been some like role player signings and stuff like that, which we can kind of go over that briefly here. But I'm also going to do like a video on my other channel, Crushables Extended, going all over all the day one signings. So maybe I won't go over it in today's video. And as far as this roster is concerned, boys, I don't know. I don't have a roster for you if you're looking to download this roster on 2K. I would have shared this to the 2K share scenarios again, but last time I did that, my file stopped working. So I'm done using 2K share scenarios. I've been kind of just doing this manually on my own. But regardless, with all that being said, the San Antonio Spurs, as we know, traded away Dejounte Murray. So here we are rebuilding this team after the Dejounte Murray trade. So I'm kind of excited to see how this is going to go, because obviously this team is full of young guns now. We have just full young players. So one thing they are doing is they are officially buying out Danilo Gallinari. So I guess I might as well just do that now. So if you ever wonder how to buy out somebody, basically all you do is release into free agency. It's like the same thing as a buyout in 2K. So we are releasing Danilo Gallinari. And then, of course, right now our best player is Keldon Johnson. I feel pretty comfortable with saying the Spurs aren't going to make any big splashes in free agency. They do have cap space, but I feel like this team looks like it's going to go young. Like, unless if they're like trading Jakob maybe or something, but I don't know. I'm not going to like predict here and, sit here and predict that that's what they're going to do. Maybe they make a few signings, but like I said, there hasn't been anything crazy significant for me to do like a whole rebuild over. So I already did a Jalen Brunson Knicks rebuild. So if you've not seen that, I did the Dejounte Murray. So here we are doing the Spurs one. So for this first season, I honestly think I just want to see what some of these young guys do, low-key. I really just want to like start these young guys and see what happens. So I don't know if I'm going to sign anybody in free agency. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm ready to just legit move on and see what happens. So I'm just going to go straight to player progression and roll with the rotation I have right now. I just want to see what these young players do. We're probably going to be pretty bad, I imagine. Keldon Johnson's up to an 83. Because obviously this team is looking to bottom out and maybe, tank for Victor Wembanyama. So that's maybe what we're trying to do here. Hopefully we can get the #1 overall pick. That would obviously be exactly what we're looking for here. So I would love nothing more than for that to happen, but of course we have to get extremely lucky. So I do want to look at the rotation, and then I do want to adjust it accordingly to the way I want it. So rotation, power ranking lenses at 30, which is beautiful. Like I said, I want to be bad. So if we're bad this season, that's fine. So here's your starting five. It's Trey Jones. I almost said Tyus Jones, but Tyus Jones got a bag, by the way. Trey Jones, Devin Vassell, Doug McDermott, Keldon Johnson, Jakob Poeltl, Zach Collins, Joshua Primo, Malachi Branham, Jeremy Sohan, Keita Bates-Diop. Okay, so there's really no one there's no one in the rotation that like I don't want to be in there, or there's no one out of the rotation that I don't want to be in, if that makes any sense. Maybe I'm just saying that completely wrong. Regardless, I think I'm gonna fix this real quick to the way I like, because I think I'm about to make a few shakeups here, and then I'll show you the rotation afterwards. I said I was gonna make a few shakeups, but literally the only thing I did was move Devin Vassell to the small forward. So it's a backcourt of Trey Jones, Joshua Primo, Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Jakob Poeltl, Zach Collins, Malachi Branham, Doug McDermott, Jeremy Sohan, and Keita Bates-Diop. So I think other than that, maybe you should get Blake Wesley some minutes over like Doug McDermott, though, low-key. Because Doug McDermott is not part of the plans at all. Now, I don't know much about Malachi Branham and Blake Wesley. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I do. So I don't know like if one of them would be able to start at the point guard spot. So let's just kind of take a peek at them, I guess, here, at least in 2K. So Malachi Branham's playmaking is a B. And then as far as Blake Wesley's concerned, it's a B+. So, I mean, shooting guard / small forward. They have Malachi Branham listed as shooting guard / small forward. So, I mean, I'll leave it like it is for now. I'm going to assume Trey Jones is not going to be our starting point guard for the long term. I like Joshua Primo getting a bunch of minutes, obviously. I really don't know what to expect this year out of this team. We're probably going to be pretty bad, but as far as shot tendencies are concerned, we kind of need someone to, like, be a good player here, right? So, I guess I can go ahead and, like, hopefully get Joshua Primo's potential, like, boosted really high. Keldon Johnson, I think, deserves to be pretty high as well, since he's the best player. I don't know if they plan on trading Keldon Johnson. I would assume they wouldn't. I don't think that'd make a lot of sense to do. Vassell, I'll boost up. I mean, there's going to be a lot of shots to go around. So We're just going to boost up Vassell. And one of these guys is going to step up. That's when that, and then whoever does it, we'll go from there. So Doug or Malachi Branham and then Jeremy so on. We boosted up like a 60. And then I guess the only other one, Blake Wesley's at a fine one. So yeah, we're going to submit this year. We're going to be probably be pretty damn bad. But that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to bottom out, and maybe we get lucky in the lottery and get Victor Wembanyama this year. Let's see. At the end of the season, Nikola Jokic is your MVP. Chet Holmgren is your rookie of the year on the Thunder. Trae Young, 6-man. Okay, that needs to be fixed immediately. I'll try to fix that. Defense player goes to Jonathan Isaac. Operation Sengun, most improved. And Nick McMillan is your coach of the year. Why don't I just fix that for them now? Because that literally makes no sense for Trae Young to be coming off the bench. So I know Dejounte Murray is a point guard, but just move him to shooting guard, Atlanta. That's all you had to do. So there you go. And then on the other hand, I think I need to do that with Ben Simmons as well. Well, I guess it's not going to matter soon if Kevin Durant and Kyrie are gone. So I'll leave Ben Simmons the way he is for now. But regardless, obviously we were not in the playoffs. We were bad. So let's go look at the player stats and kind of see what it looked like. So 20 from Keldon Johnson. Devin Vassell with 14. 14 from Joshua Primo. 14 from Malachi Branham. 11 from Blake Wesley. And then 10 from Trey Jones. Obviously, we're not sure if we have a star in the roster right now. We have a lot of good young players that maybe one of them blossoms into that. But right now, I'm not sure if we have one. I have a lot of good young players, but I think this draft lottery is so important for us that we definitely need to draft a star, at least in 2K, because obviously 2K is not going to make any of these guys a star, maybe other than Keldon Johnson, which I do like. Keldon Johnson's a role player, but I'm not sure he's going to be like, well, he could be a star in real life. I don't know if 2K he's really going to be a star, but he averaged 20 for us, so that's pretty solid. But regardless, let's go ahead and simulate the playoffs real quick and see what happens here in the playoffs, as Atlanta is going all the way to the finals. Maybe they do lose to the Pelicans in 4 though. But this is the most important part of the video. First draft lottery. Okay, player retirements. Got a lot of guys retiring. I won't override anything this time, and I'm assuming Greg Popovich is probably gone. No, he's not. Okay, so maybe keep Greg Popovich. Or I don't even know if Greg Popovich is the head coach. I'm pretty sure he is, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if that is the case. My staff. Greg, no, it's not Greg Pop. It's not Greg Popovich. So never mind. He wasn't even here to begin with. Okay. Like I said, this is very important. So let's see where we are sitting at as far as lottery is concerned. We were projected number 2 overall pick. So the Knicks were worse than us after signing Jalen Brunson. I at least want a number 1 or number 2. Scooter Henderson or Victor Wembanyama. Please sign me up for one of those guys. All right. Here we go. We're going to watch this whole thing because this is a very important part of this rebuild right here. So Houston gets number 14. Nice. Okay, on to the next one. Via the Milwaukee Bucks. Shout out to Houston for getting a lottery pick from the Bucks. 13, Detroit Pistons. So Pistons, despite having a pretty young, exciting roster, are still in the lottery. Unfortunate for them, but I mean, hey, it looks like they had a better record than usual. Orlando. We got the Magic getting the 12th pick. Is that the Bulls pick? It is. So Chicago signed Andre Drummond yesterday. Memphis Grizzlies get, the Miami Heat have, oh, wait, the Grizzlies moved to the top 4 from 11? Bro, the Grizzlies already have a good roster. That doesn't totally take us out yet, but that's really unfortunate to see. Bro, did the Jazz just move to the top 4 as well? Wow. Okay, we're getting screwed. Wait, did it say Jazz and Rockets? Wow, we fell to like 5, didn't we? We fell to like 6 or something. Bro, this is so unlucky. Thunder get the 9th pick. Unless if we're one of those teams that's still in the top 4 right now, we got super unlucky. Suns get number 8. Okay, I guess we have a top 7 pick, but do I feel good about that? Sacramento Kings have 7, and that is going to be the Kings. Okay, they signed Malik Monk yesterday, so De'Aaron Fox and Malik Monk are reunited. Please don't be me anytime soon. 6 is going to be us. No way, bro. We fell all the way to 6. Will the Spurs stand pat, or will they try to move up in the draft? Bro, that's so unlucky. Spurs, we drop all the way to 6. Magic at number 1. The Jazz move up to 2, and the Rockets get number 3. You know, usually I would sit here and try to move up in the draft, but you know what? I'm going to take my L, and I'm going to try to take this adversity. I'm going to try to build off of it. So we didn't get what we were looking for, right? We did not get a Victor Wembanyama, or we're not getting Scooter Henderson, it sounds like, either. But you know what? We're going to go through adversity. We're going to find something to do. I can get David Fizdale on my coaching staff. Oh, no, he's not going to sign here. But Wing Whisperer, Ethan Burke. All right. I just need a guard guru, and then I got to figure out what we're going to do now. Who are we going to draft? We're full right now. Okay. Who are we going to draft? Okay, I get it. I'm full. Let's go to the draft. All right. For real, though, who are we about to draft? I'm so curious what I could get. So I guess we could have like an Amari Bailey, or yeah, I mean, it's not like we're not going to get anybody not good at all. It's just obviously having Scooter or Victor would have been nice right now. I mean, we do have draft capital to move up. Don't get me wrong. It's just like, I feel like moving up would be the easy. Oh, we have the 15 pick as well, which, okay, so we have 6 and 15. Maybe we could package 6 and 15 and move up like a couple spots, or move up to like 3. No, like I said, I'm going to take the adversity. I'm just going to draft. We're going to see what we get. So let's jump in at number 6. Again, moving up maybe could have been the good move, but I feel like moving up is easy, and I want to do something different. So Victor goes to the Magic. So they have a good front court now. Victor and Paulo Banchero. Shout out to them. Jazz, number 2. Thompson goes number 2. Okay, so Scooter Henderson's going to the Rockets then, huh? We got Scooter to the Rockets. Okay. Grizzlies are going to take Keontae George. Maybe I get lucky and I have a really good player fall to my lap here. Nick Smith Jr. Oh, I think I know who I take then. I feel like I got to take Amari Bailey then, don't I? Or do I take Derek Lively? I have no idea. Derek Whitehead? Amari Bailey or Derek Whitehead. I mean, one of these 3 guys can be good. Ceiling is Klay Thompson. Derek Whitehead. Kevin Durant is ceiling. Yao Ming. I don't know which one's I don't know who's the best player. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know who's the best. I feel like we have so many guards, so maybe I should go for like... But then again, I mean, I don't know if any of those guards should stop me from drafting. I'm going to go Derek Whitehead. I'm going to hope that was a good pick. I'm going to go Derek Whitehead with number 6. And then number 15, we're going to go... maybe we go... Let's see what else we got. Chris Livingston. Flanagan. I mean, I guess I could have gotten Livingston here if I really wanted to. Harrison Ingram. A lot of forwards on the here. We can grab Hunter Salas maybe with our 15th overall pick. And that's a good draft, hopefully. I don't know. Did I do a good job? Derek Whitehead's a 78 overall. So I was debating between Amari Bailey or Derek Whitehead. So I went Derek Whitehead. Hopefully that was a good selection for us. And then Derek Lively almost fell to me at 15. That would have been crazy. But we got Hunter Salas instead. So we'll sign those guys. We got Leonard Miller in round 2. Early round 2 pick as well. Zach Collins I'm going to accept. Devin Vassell accept. And Joshua Primo I'll accept. And then qualifying offers. You have Trey Jones, Keldon Johnson. So definitely some important free agents to worry about. And then free agency, yeah, we're going to have to definitely figure out what we're going to do with Keldon Johnson. But Hunter Salas is the point guard we just drafted. We have Joshua Primo, Malachi Branham, and Blake Wesley, as we know. Yeah, Devin Vassell, Derek Whitehead now. Then Doug McDermott, somebody I don't really want to be on the roster anymore. Jeremy Sohan. And then Zach Collins and Leonard Miller. So we don't even have a center at the moment. So, man, this is tough. Not getting lucky in the lottery just sets us back so far. But I'm ready to go through adversity. So I'm going to trade Doug McDermott for a second-round pick this offseason. We get Davis Bertans back on the Spurs. He's got non-guaranteed money next year, but we get a second-round pick out of it. Second-round pick. Obviously, Doug McDermott's not worth a first, I don't think. So, just to get... we might as well just keep Doug McDermott at that point. So, let's let him walk in the offseason. Okay. I could obviously go for like a John Morant, sign someone to San Antonio if I wanted to get aggressive here. Let's see. What do I want to do going forward for this team? Because I got some thinking to do here. All right, so I don't think I really have a plan at all. I think I'm about to just tank again. So Jakob Poeltl actually isn't interested in negotiating with me at all. I'm not sure why that is, but he is literally just not interested. He says not wanting to be in San Antonio anymore. So I think we're going to lose Jakob Poeltl unless I go to the player finder trick, which that could work. Because I feel like I don't want to lose Jakob for nothing, but I mean, at the same time, if he doesn't want to sign with me, what do I do? But I'm going to go ahead and do this trick, the old try to sign him through this way. So we'll sign Jakob Poeltl back because why not? And then obviously, we're going to sign Keldon Johnson back as well. I mean, I don't see why you let a 3-and-D guy like Keldon Johnson walk. So, 4 years, $20 million seems fair. I get Keldon Johnson back, and then Trey Jones will probably be back, but we'll see. So, I don't know if I even want the rest of these guys, honestly. I mean, Trey Jones, I kind of want to roll with the guards I have. That's why I'm kind of feeling like maybe I just let go of Trey Jones, but he might be back regardless. We let those guys go. And there's a reason for that. So what I decided to do, I'm moving Blake Wesley to the point guard. So don't know if that's going to mean anything. And then Salas is going to back him up. Joshua Primo, Malachi Branham, Devin Vassell, Derek Whitehead. And you got Keldon Johnson, Jeremy Sohan. And then Jakob Poeltl, Zach Collins. So we're probably going to be pretty bad again, which obviously we are still looking for our star guy, which obviously we wanted that in the last year's draft lottery. Did not work out for us. We got Derek Whitehead, though. So maybe he develops into something for us. We'll see if that happens for us. Hopefully it does, because we definitely could use it right now. But regardless, we're going to go into this next draft. And actually, I kind of want to load this other draft class this time around, but because I usually load this one, and I want to try this one for once since I use this other guy's draft classes. But regardless, rotation's going to look like this. It's going to be pretty bad again. But Blake Wesley is going to be starting, I guess. So Blake Wesley, Joshua Primo, Derek Whitehead, Keldon Johnson, Jakob Poeltl, Devin Vassell, Malachi Branham, Zach Collins, Jeremy Sohan, and Hunter Salas. So that is all full. That is our full rotation. Going to be pretty bad again, I imagine, but it's all part of the rebuilding process. So I'm not in no rush. I'm just bottoming out right now, and we're going to see what happens. And we're still looking for our star player. We were hoping to get lucky in the lottery. Didn't happen. Maybe we bottom out again, and maybe we get lucky this year. If not, maybe get a little bit more aggressive this offseason. So at the end of this season, Zion wins MVP. Wembanyama, somebody who could have been ours, won Rookie of the Year. Giannis Defensive Player. Shaedon Sharpe, most improved on the Blazers. Okay, I love to see that. Hey, man, if Shaedon Sharpe becomes like that for the Blazers, sign me up for that. But we sucked again, so we can look at the stats real quick. And again, we're here for the lottery. So 18 points from Keldon Johnson. So Keldon Johnson's developing very nicely. Derek Whitehead, pretty nice as well. Joshua Primo. Malachi Branham did his thing. And then 14 from Devin Vassell. So honestly, there is some good pieces here, but again, we're still looking for that other guy. We're looking for that star, our number one option type dude. So we got Detroit and Brooklyn, Detroit and Philly, and then Oklahoma City goes on to win it all. So if we don't get lucky in this year's lottery, I might have to consider getting aggressive for sure. So let's just get right into it, shall we? I'm pretty sure we have all of our draft picks, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't think we were missing any of our draft picks. So hopefully that is the case. Well, let's take a look. So draft lottery time. We are projected number 3. Okay, so how are the Knicks and the Thunder just being, or I guess it was Miami that was worse than us this year. Okay, let's see what happens, man. Another lottery, another year to get lucky. Let's see if we actually get lucky. Blazers get number 14. Shout out to the Blazers for being in the lottery. Unfortunate, but Indiana Pacers number 13. And that is the case. So Pacers get the 13th overall pick. Number 12 is going to go to hopefully the Phoenix Suns. Last time we had the Grizzlies move up from number 11. So hopefully something like that doesn't happen again. If we could have the number 1 overall pick, we'd be pretty good right now. We'd be pretty set. We can get our guy. And then, bro, wait. No, never mind. Or no, the Mavericks did move up, bro. Why are we... Another team from number 11 moved up into the top 4. Like, why is this happening? Toronto gets number 10. We're probably going to fall in the draft again. We really are. So number 9, got the Orlando Magic. Solid. And number 8 is going to be Cleveland. Hopefully nobody jumps up. And we got Cleveland number 8. Okay. So we still have the potential of being in the top 4. So right now we're in the top 7. Last year we fell to 6. So hopefully we don't fall that far again. Thunder get number 7 from the Clippers. Shout out to the Thunder for having so many picks. Nuggets number 6 is going to be the Pelicans, which they literally just had Zion win MVP, and they got the Lakers pick number 6. Shout out to them. Hopefully number 5 is not us. Why is it predicted to be us? Is it really going to be us? It's us, man. We fell out of the top 3 again. Wow, that is very, very unfortunate. So Thunder, Knicks, and Mavericks are your top 3. We fall to 5. So lottery luck has not been on my side today, unfortunately. So we have the number 5 overall pick. It's not like I can't get a star, like I said. Do I get a different head coach, by the way? I mean, Tyronn Lue is here. Do I just get like Tyronn Lue to be my head coach, rebuild this team? Probably not. Or is that No, that's actually Tyronn Lue this time. What about Nate McMillan? You want to be my head coach? Mike Malone? No, none of these guys are going to come to me. What else we got? Doc Rivers? No, that's just Nick Nurse. Not going to get any of these guys. Chris Finch? Maybe get Chris Finch to be the head coach? Yeah, Chris Finch is the only one that's like remotely considered it. We get Chris Finch to be our head coach, I guess. Okay. Yeah, we got some work to do again. We're full, so let's just head to the draft. I'm either going to draft or I'm making a trade. Not sure which one. All right, so we are not making a trade. Instead, what I think the game plan is going to be, we are going to go into restricted free agency. We're going to try to snag one of these young players, or we're going to trade one of these guys for a really good player as well. So either way, we're going to get something good. I'm going to take Elijah Fisher here with number 5 overall and welcome him to the Spurs. We might have had another first round pick. We did not. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter who we get here. But yeah, aggressiveness is coming this offseason. So we get Elijah Fisher at number 5. Solid pick. Another solid player coming in. But again, we're looking for the number 1 guy, that top-notch guy. We have not found that yet. I was hoping to get the number 1, number 2 overall pick in these last couple drafts. We did not. So it's time to get aggressive. Here we go in free agency. So I want to look at the restricted free agency market. So like LaMelo Ball, I want to go for somebody I don't usually go for. So what I was looking at was guys like Tyrese Halliburton, or even like, imagine I just signed Dejounte Murray back. I'm not going to do that. But another guy that I thought would be a lot of fun, this could be, obviously thinking about it now, it's super unlikely. But again, I would love Tyrese Halliburton. But one guy I kind of was considering, Anthony Edwards. So there's a lot of good talent here, though. So maybe we just sign one of these free agents. So it's like Edwards, Halliburton, LaMelo Ball. One of these guys would be awesome in San Antonio. Like a Halliburton reminds me of a guy that would love to be in San Antonio. He's literally, I mean, I would love Halliburton, like I said. 4-year deal. I'll offer Halliburton a contract. Why not? So Tyrese Halliburton getting aggressive in free agency. The other guy I was kind of considering, and again, this is like super unlikely, but I mean, it would be fun regardless. And I'm not sure why they would do this, but I'm just looking for something, and it's somebody I usually never go for. It's like, what if I try to get Scotty Barnes on the Raptors? You know what I mean? Something like that, which obviously probably super unlikely, like I said, but it would be fun. It would be very fun to try to do that. But let's just see if we get like Tyrese Halliburton first, and that would be like kind of our star in a way. So Halliburton, we'd have to renounce Vassell. We renounce, yeah, Zach Collins instead. Then we renounce all these guys. Tyrese Halliburton gets match figured, so we're not going to get Halliburton. So yeah, so far we get Kawhi back in San Antonio, Lonzo Ball, we get Cat, like Tyrese Maxey. We could go for like Tyrese Maxey. That could be kind of fun actually. So Tyrese Maxey in San Antonio. Try to get something, man. We got to get aggressive. So Maxey at 23 years old. I love the idea of that. Sadiq Bey also being out here. James Wiseman, another interesting player we could maybe try to bring into San Antonio. Another player that I wouldn't mind like trying to snag. Let's see if we get Maxey or... Okay, so we can't get both, I imagine, right? Yeah, that'd be cool to get both. But I guess I want Maxey over Wiseman, even though I don't need guards more. But, I mean, Maxey's a stud. What, he averaged 21? All right, we can get Tyrese Maxey, I guess, from... Let's do it. Let's get Tyrese Maxey. Let's sign Tyrese Maxey to a deal. So we got Tyrese Maxey here in San Antonio. I low-key want to pair him with James Wiseman in a way, though. Not going to lie to you. How do I do that? How do I pull that off, though? I could trade Jakob Poeltl this offseason. Let's do it. Let's get aggressive, man. Like I said, we've been trying to win in the draft lottery. It has not worked out. Let's get aggressive. Let's trade Jakob Poeltl, free up some money. Let's go for James Wiseman as well. I'm going to dump Jakob Poeltl over to the Chicago Bulls for that first-round pick. That way we get money completely freed up there. And I don't know if that's enough for James Wiseman yet, but we are literally getting closer and closer, I would imagine. We're $4 million off. So who is going to be the sacrifice? And this might lead to us renouncing Devin Vassell, but we do have 2 new small forwards, so I don't think it would hurt my feelings that much. Maxey, Joshua Primo, and then we got Blake Wesley, then Hunter Salas making about almost 4 million. So maybe he is the sacrifice. Jeremy Sohan, I'm not going to do. And then Leonard Millers. Okay, so there's a couple of guys I wouldn't mind doing it too. So let's start with probably Hunter Salas. I'm going to trade Hunter Salas away and get a first-round pick for him. And I'm doing this because, like I said, I'm looking to get aggressive. So the Thunder want to give me a couple draft picks. I have no idea what Salas's potential is. He averaged 5, so I don't know if you get like 2 first-round picks for him, but we'll get one. We'll get one for Hunter Salas. And then does that get me to James Wiseman yet? No, not yet. We're very, very, very close. So one last trade to make all this worth it and have a very interesting team going into next year. Justin Edwards, I'm going to have to trade you. I'm going to dump you off as well. So we're going to send you Orlando for a top 5 protected pick. I do not want to, well, they actually, never mind. That's probably not going to happen. They wanted Blake Wesley, so I can't do that. What else? First round pick. Orlando wants Blake Wesley. I can't take on Duncan Robinson. Julian Strother. I can't take on money. Someone just take him. Like, someone just take him for free. You do it for Garris. All right, I got to find somebody who's going to do it for free. All right, so we've done everything in our power to free up money, and now here we are offering James Wiseman his new contract, and we're going to see if we get him from the Warriors. Imagine we did all this, and then unfortunately we are going to renounce Devin Vassell, and the Warriors do not match. So just like that, we've got aggressive, and we came what we accomplished to do. So now our new roster is looking like this. Oh, Maxey's not shooting guard right now. I was about to say, where's Maxey? I'm going to move Maxey to point guard. Maxey's going to be 88 overall point guard. So it's going to be Maxey, Blake Wesley, Joshua Primo, Malachi Branham. You have Derek Whitehead, Elijah Fisher, Keldon Johnson, Jeremy Sohan, and then James Wiseman, and also Leonard Miller. I wanted to be aggressive. We got 2 young stars here in San Antonio to pair alongside. So Wiseman and Maxey get together in San Antonio and form a big 2 with Keldon Johnson, Derek Whitehead. So I'm feeling a lot more confident about this team potentially making the playoffs next year. So I was sick of waiting around for the lottery to help us out. We had to go do something on our own. So Maxey and Wiseman, 89-85. So I'm feeling pretty good about the potential of this team actually making the playoffs this time around. So feeling very, very, very good about this. I know we've let go a couple of guys, and we let go of Vassell for nothing. That sucks. I get it. But at the end of the day, I'm okay with this because I think we have finally put ourselves in position to actually make the damn playoffs. We have not done it yet. So hopefully in this season, we are a playoff team, potentially a championship team. I don't know. That might be a little too crazy, but this is your rotation. It's Maxey, it's Malachi Branham, it's Elijah Fisher, Keldon Johnson, James Wiseman, Derek Whitehead, Primo, Jeremy Sochan, and then Blake Wesley. Proficiency, you're sitting at a 3.5, 7 seconds. 3-star, 3-star. So we'll leave it at 7 seconds with Chris Finch as the head coach. Shot tendencies for Maxey are very low, so we need to fix that pronto. Smooth shot tendency like a 95 for Maxey. Keldon Johnson is fine. We'll leave it. Joshua Primo maybe shrink down a little bit. I guess there's a lot of shots to go around. We're gonna go ahead and simulate this year, looking to be in the playoffs for the first time in quite some time. So hopefully we can do that. So for the first time in this video, we are in the playoffs. Luka wins MVP. Elijah Fisher wins Rookie of the Year. Really love to see that. Ben Simmons, 6th man. Giannis, Defensive Player. Grubo wins Most Improved on the Knicks. And Willie Green, Coach of the Year. Dylan Shaw is your executive. So let's go take a look at the stats real quick as we get to play the Minnesota Timberwolves in round 1. So player stats wise, we have 20 from Maxey, 17 from Wiseman, 16 from Keldon Johnson. So we kind of have our big three here with Keldon, Wiseman, and Maxey, which I love. And then 14 from Derek Whitehead, 13 from Elijah Fisher, 13 from Branham, 10 from Primo. So a lot of things to go around that are very, very exciting. Blake Wesley off the bench, 7, and also 2. So not too bad. Leonard Miller, half when he did get some minutes. But regardless, we are here for one reason only, and that is potentially to go to the finals. It's gonna be kind of tough this year, I would imagine, but honestly, this Minnesota team sitting in front of us, not that scary. Not that scary. Cat must have left somehow. Maybe I didn't give Cat his extension in this file. That's my bad. I need to fix that, but that's okay. This is a work in progress still. But I like our chance of potentially beating Minnesota here. They don't have Karl-Anthony Towns, and Edwards is their best player. I feel like we're the better team. Game 1, we're up 1-0. Beat them by 10. Elijah Fisher, 21. Game 2, 2-0. Good start. 2-1. Okay. Can we go up 3-1? No. Can we go up 3-2? Yes, we can. Can we beat them in 6? Yes, we can. We are in the second round after not being in the playoffs for so long. And then we got upsets in these other two playoffs here. So now we get the New Orleans Pelicans. So the Pelicans have Daniels, Jaden Hardy, Ingram, Zion, Zach Collins, Herbert Jones, Trey Murphy, Jose Alvarado, McKenzie, and then Adam Bona. Okay. So let's go ahead and click some my current round. And then game 1 against New Orleans. We're down 1-0. Start things off. Obviously, New Orleans is a tough task, but you never know. 2-0, 2-1. Can we even it up? No. 3-1. Okay, we're down 3-1. Not giving up just yet. We won't give up just yet, man. We got this. We can come back for 3-1. It's possible. New Orleans. Okay, we're in New Orleans. We win game 5 here. Push this back to San Antonio for a game 6. Anything is possible, but they're kind of sneaking back in it. We do beat them in game 5. Okay. Yo, force a game 7, and this series could be ours. Not gonna lie. The momentum would be on, would literally be on us. So come on. Force this game 7 back to back to New Orleans, I should say. We're at home for this game 6. All the momentum should be here. Please. It's looking good. And we are going to force a game 7 on New Orleans. Okay, for this game 7, we're going to run a 8-man rotation. 8-man rotation. Play the 8 best, hottest players, I guess. Whatever they want to do. 2K, you know the algorithm. Okay. Game 7 in New Orleans. Lock it in. Let's get it. Come on, let's win this game. 3-1 comeback. We didn't come here for just to lose like this. Come on, baby. Lock it in. And then we're going to lose. Unless we come back. No, we lost. Damn, that sucks. Okay. 103 to 138. Maybe I shouldn't have changed the rotation. It seemed like it was working. But that's fine. You know what? I'll take it. We went to 7 in the second round. Thunder go on to win the championship. Let's run this one more year. I like the roster we put together. Let's run this thing back one more year. As far as draft picks, we are projected the 4th overall pick. That's from that Jakob Poeltl trade, I think. Is it? Wait, what trade is that from? Maybe not. Maybe it's some other trade I'm thinking about. We have, I think the Bulls kept their pick, so maybe that didn't matter. I don't know what trade that was from, but staff signing. Let's fill this out real quick, get a perimeter defensive coach, and then, like I said, I think I'm going to run the same roster right back. I mean, I like this roster. I think development should be in our court as well with some of the guys we have, so I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling on top of the world right now, so get a perimeter defensive coach, get a guard guru, and we should be able to just run it right back. And hopefully this time it's still full. Okay, so I guess I can just never get a guard guru today. So I'm going straight to rookie signing. I don't know what our draft pick situation is, but at this point, sure, welcome to the team. Player options, we're going to accept all of them. Qualifying offers, Joshua Primo, somebody I probably do want back. He's been playing a big part of the rotation. And then Giannis is here, but Joshua Primo, I don't want to renounce Joshua Primo. Are you kidding me? Why are you suggesting I renounce Joshua Primo? I don't like it. So please stop. Okay, how much money does he want? 14 million per year. Not too bad. I'll give it to him. And we're going to sign him. And I think that's it. So we still have our full rotation. Player progression going into this final year is going to look something like this. We have Maxey up. Wiseman, Derek Whitehead's up 84. So yeah, I mean, we should be back in the playoffs just fine. But this time, obviously, the ultimate goal is to hoist a trophy in San Antonio again. So let's get it. All right, boys and girls, this is going to be the last official season. We got the second seed out west after that season. Going to look at the player stats real quick. We had 19 from Derek Whitehead, 18 from Maxey, 18 from James Wiseman. So kind of had a big three here with Derek Whitehead developing, then Branham with 15, Johnson with 15, 13 from Elijah Fisher. We got the second seed Joshua Primo back, of course, as well. Let's see what we get. We get the Portland Trailblazers in round 1. They have Devin Vassell. So Devin Vassell's looking for some revenge. They got Kenneth Lofton, Nurkic, Damian Lillard off the bench, Jared Vanderbilt, which the Blazers have not re-signed Nurkic yet as I'm recording this video. So that's a little weird, but I really hope we don't get 7 seeded here. Somebody current round against Portland, and they win game 1, but we are going to, oh my goodness, we're going to game 7. Game 7 in round 1 does not make me feel very good about this going forward, and we get New Orleans in the second round. So please don't get 7 seeded, bro. Please don't do it to me, man. I swear. Let's not lose the port. As much as I love my Blazers, I would prefer not to lose to them in this rebuild here. Preferably. Please don't. Please don't. And I think we got it. Yes. Okay. So we do win, and we do not get 7 seeded. Joshua Primo wanted to start, and he did. And he got 33 points and led us to this game 7 victory. Okay. Now we're back to New Orleans, who beat us in 7 last year in the second round. So let's see if we can get some revenge on them for that. Game 1, 1-0 start. Game 2, 2-0. The Blazers are giving us a better fight than y'all were. We swept them, bro. Like, why was it so hard to beat them last year? Okay, now I get to play the Rockets. Ooh, the Rockets have a good roster. They have Scooter, Jalen Green, Jabari, Isaac Vucevic. They're starting Jabari at the 3. Yo, that's kind of nasty defensively. Bro, this team's not going to be easy to beat. Game 1, they're up 1-0. Game 2, we even it up. Okay. Game 3, they're up 2-1. We even it up. Oh, this is back and forth. Game 5, they win. Okay, we got to lock it in for a Game 6 and Game 7. I am going to listen to 2K again. Malachi Branham's back in the starting 5. And here we go, man. Here it is, all or nothing. If we win, we're forced to Game 7. If we lose, we go home. And that is not going to be the ending I was looking for. But it's a close game. We need this Game 6 victory. We come back at the end. I think we lost, boys. Unfortunately, come up short in the Western Conference Finals with the San Antonio Spurs. The Rockets had themselves a really good squad. So I don't feel too upset about losing to them. And the Atlanta Hawks, I assume, still had Dejounte Murray. Almost won a championship. They did have Dejounte. So shout out to the Hawks as well, man. But yeah, I don't feel disgruntled at all about that rebuild. I had a lot of fun, man. Obviously, I was looking for lottery luck earlier in the video. Did not work out, so I got aggressive and got Maxey and Wiseman, and I don't regret it. But hope you guys enjoyed the video regardless. Of course, if there's any crazy free agency signings trading today, then obviously I don't know nothing about it because I recorded this video early in the morning, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. But thank you guys for watching. This is Crushables. I'm saying peace. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click here to watch another video that I know you'll love.